Good day, traders. Hoping that everybody's doing well today. How's my sound? And let's hop onto the markets and see what we can grab on this Black Friday. How is my sound, guys? And drop your pairs. Okay, sound is perfect. GU, AU, EU, and what else? One more pair. Let's check it out and see what we can find. GU was already put up there. Don't forget to like the video, guys. Okay, starting with GU. Remember, guys, it's a Friday, so you also want to watch your risk, and it's a Black Friday. So if you guys haven't taken advantage of our Black Friday deals, you've got 2 more days to go. Okay, GU. I see GU hasn't hit our zone yet on the daily. We did have a zone here that was hit, which means now looking at the daily, we do have a zone that we can work with, which will render this one invalid. So now we are working with the zone on the daily. And if you hop onto the lower time frames, we will find a better R to work with. So which leaves us with this setup on the daily. So I'm going to give you guys a couple of setups for this one. And remember, these setups are valid until proven otherwise. So you might find that it triggers in a couple of days, it triggers in a week. Just keep it there, keep it on your chart. And this is why I don't delete setups, by the way. Once they do, say for example, price keeps going down, we keep getting more setups in the lower time frames. By the time we get back, the zone will still be there, but it's still a valid setup. Okay, and then when we hop onto the lower time frames, we do see some things happening. Let's go into the hourly and see what we can find, and take it from there. Okay, so we could have that one over there, or we can simply just focus on this zone here and look at this level and hop on to the lower time frame to refine that setup and get a good R. Of course, this is a 9 pip stop loss, give or take, and then we'll have this type of setup. There we go. So this is where we are on the lower time frames. So this goes to show that you can find a number of setups in one pair and they all trigger and give you some beautiful setups. I mean, I had one pair that triggered 4 setups in a row, whereby some were triggered on the, or rather, some setups were analyzed on the 15-minute, going down to the 1 minute, some on the hourly, and the 4 hour. So you find that price just literally went into all those zones, picking up all those orders and OBs, taking out liquidity, clearing some imbalances. And that's how, well, that's actually what we teach on the bootcamp. So you find yourself having a beautiful setup in that regard. I know this week, I think we had a couple of days where I think we had 2 losses in a row. But the one trade that hit an 8 hour basically capitalized and gave us a better setup. So what I'll do now with GU, I will post this setup here, the hourly, and then the daily I'll just keep in the background, and I'll just keep it in mind as we keep going. And then AUD/USD, always look where you are on the daily. You must always know where you are. As you can see now, we are approaching the zone over here. I need to clear my chart so it looks a bit presentable. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so we're looking at the daily zone where price is approaching. So we could potentially get a bounce off here. As much as we can see an aggressive downward momentum, we must also bear in mind that we do have, I don't think this one triggered, we do have a zone at the bottom that is quite intense. And now we're seeing OBs here, imbalances. So we could find price coming back, picking up some orders here, and then dropping. I just don't like this retracement over here. It's not as clear as daylight, but it is one you can work with. Okay, this one I'm not really confident about. Let's go into the hourly and see how it looks. Yeah, I'm not gonna entertain this one. There are a number of imbalances. If you do want to look at it, you can, taking it from the 72123 zone, but I'm really not confident about it. But I know that this daily zone is going to have a reaction. We will see what price does over there, and potentially pull back and come back to take all that liquidity at the bottom. So if you do want to take advantage of this one, I'll take it from that level. Other than that, I am not entertaining it. Okay, EU, Euro USD. I know this setup from the previous trade went pretty well. I don't know who got it, but it went pretty well from the first one. So I don't even know who got it. But let's check who we are on the daily. And also, okay, price is using its reacting to this level over here. This level over here, and I see on the lower time frame we really started seeing bullish momentum. Let's look at the hourly, and then these are completely gone, by the way, so I don't know who got it. I know I didn't touch it because I do not like trading the Euro USD. So with this one, I'll probably wait for price to break that zone, and then I'll pick an order on this OB over here, and then drop, of course, to a lower time frame so I can get a nice T-off area and have a setup along those ranges. So it'll look something like this. But then again, remember now we want price to first break the zone, and then once it breaks it, comes back, picks up the order, and then off it goes, and then probably have another break, and then we'll have another zone to trade it from. or you guys will have another zone to trade it from. You know how my relationship with Euro USD is a bit personal, so I do not entertain it. There we go. Awesome. What else are we looking at? GU. Okay, no, not GU. We just did gold. Gold will be the last pair we are looking at. Okay, so with gold, this setup is still valid. I am still counting on it. I need to clear these imbalances here, which are going to be taken pretty soon. But this setup on gold is still valid, so we are still waiting for it. But then again, we also have a potential setup here going up to the zone at the top, so we could look at another buy in the zone over here, and of course refine so we can get a better entry zone. So we could look at a setup along these lines going into that zone, and if you are using the Wushu toolbox, then you have a pretty good chance of managing the trade well. So this is your setup. So these are both your gold setups, by the way. So just look at them and take an advantage from there. And that's about it for this Friday, guys. Remember to take it easy, watch out on what's happening, and hopefully you will get some pips today. Happy trading, guys. Have an awesome happy Friday. I'll catch you guys on Monday.